What's going on, y'all? It's my turn. This is a great opportunity for me to speak to the people over here at the University of Rhode Island. Got the WRIU interview jump off about to go down. So I don't even know what we're going to talk about, you know what I'm saying? But in any event, guys, stay tuned and we're going to make it happen. Alright? Deuces.
9030. It's your boy Young Che here. I'm back to conduct some more interview time.
Woo!
Yeah, I know what it is. The Weezy in the background, all that good stuff. Hope's Bob is telling you he's feeling it. Hope's like, yeah, I'm liking this right here.
Yeah.
I'm feeling the t-shirt right now. See, the people on the radio can't see it, but I mean, the shirt says, I am Hope.
Yes, yes.
So tell the people who you are. Let them know what that stands for.
Okay. For those that don't know, allow me to introduce myself. I am John Hope. Yes, the Project English teacher. You know what I mean? Johnny H, whatever you want to call it.
I like how you keep all the names still. You don't get rid of none of them. You keep them all. You keep adding them on. I feel
Keep them all, man. Keep them all.
All right, so it's kind of hard sometimes for me to do this because I mean we've done so many interviews over a course of time. You know what I mean? To the point where I feel as though when I have you introduce yourself, it's pointless now.
Well, you know what?
People know who you are. How do you feel about that? Like I feel like you're on that level right now.
I beg to differ. Only because, you know what I'm saying? I mean, around here, it's you know, people are familiar, but you know, there's still the whole world that really doesn't know what I'm about. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like, you know, I'm still trying to grow my fan base, and I have no problem, no qualms with introducing myself every single time because I know that there's people out there who probably never heard my music.
And it's the humbleness. I feel you, and you keep it humble.
Ah, man, you got it.
About that. I feel like that's an important thing. We've talked about this many times, you and I, about keeping humble and all that stuff. How is this in terms of being humble? How has that helped you progress in the industry? Because I mean, you've worked with some good artists and like artists on the rise, and I mean, you've been on real albums. It's not like you like you can go to a store and pick up a CD and got like even if it's a feature, Hope's on it.
Right. Absolutely, man. I think humility is very important in life in general, especially if you're someone who's trying to get in, is trying to achieve a certain goal, and we all know that you need. In order to achieve a goal, you have to have relationships. So, you know, nobody wants to work with somebody who's cocky, especially when in the grand scheme of things, they didn't do anything. You know what I'm saying? Sure. So, you know, for me, I mean, I know, and I'm going to keep it real. I mean, it's a great ride right now, and it's only beginning. And I think everybody's so excited, you know what I'm saying, because you know and I know that Rhode Island hasn't seen someone, you know what I'm saying, make it to a certain degree within hip-hop. So, you know, it's definitely a great time to be from here, you know what I'm saying? So it's good times, man.
So now in terms of like we were saying, I mean, just to keep on the theme of the humility, I do feel like there are a lot of artists who lack that where we're from. You know, so do you find that at times, I mean, like in terms of collaborating with artists from the state, like from Rhode Island, do you find it difficult to collaborate with some people because they don't want to feel like they would be outshined by you?
You know what? To be honest, man, I'm a very, and this is just, you know, when the mic is off, I'm a very secluded type of individual. So my collaborations are very few, you know what I'm saying? And the people that I do work with, I haven't had any troubles or any issues, you know what I'm saying? I'm a real low-key state of myself. I'm not really, you know what I'm saying, out there like that. But the collaborations I've had, I haven't ran into any issues, but I do know what you're talking about. I've seen it.
That's why I'm making sure.
Yeah, I do know what you're talking about. But hey, man, God bless those dudes, and that's what it is, man.
So in terms, since we're talking about collaborations and stuff, who's been the person who you've collaborated with so far who has either surprised you or just they were right at that level you knew they were at already? Like they didn't disappoint you at all?
Are you talking about Rhode Island?
Just in general, because you've done a lot of things with.
Let me see. Who have I collaborated with that, you know what I'm saying? Man, I would have to say the homie Terminology. You know what I'm saying? Real humble dude, really good dude. We got a classic, and I say this with the utmost sincerity, a classic Blue Devils record, man.
We got that record. We gonna play that. Don't worry,
I mean, big shout out to Static Selector. I mean, that record, you know, it kind of grew legs. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
You know, it wasn't you know, no publicity stunt regarding that. For those that don't know, Blue Devils is kind of the metaphor for, you know, crooked cops.
For sure.
And
you pay attention to the lyrics, you know what it's about.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So shout outs to Term. You know what I'm saying?
So now, since you're talking about Term, he's a very good lyricist.
Oh yeah.
And in terms of the lyrics, do you feel like the lyrics are being lost in hip hop, and somebody needs to bring them back or something? Like, because people always want to talk about hip hop's dead or this is dying, and I don't agree with it personally, but I feel like everybody brings what they bring. Do you feel like that we need some real lyricists to come and like?
You know what, man? The homie Gandhi says, you know, you got to be the change that you want to see. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, I can't really dwell on what everybody else is doing, and as far as, you know, the whole hip hop is dead thing, or, you know, this, you're not hip hop, I'm hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really, you know, what is hip hop? I mean, if we ask everybody in this room what hip hop is, they'll have their own definition. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, which is a great segue into the jump off Some Kind of Wonderful. You know what I'm saying? Which I feel like that's what hip hop is. You know what I'm saying? It isn't one clear cut type of thing.
And that's gonna be an EP, correct?
That is an EP. That is an EP.
So that's not no fluff, no mixtape joint. That's a legit.
Nah, it's the barcode. You know what I'm saying? All that. You know what I mean? We're going in.
So how many joints are gonna be on there exactly? So, you know that some people's EP got a little more, a little less.
It varies. You know what? I think I'm gonna hit them with just, you know, 8 home runs, man.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? We going right out the park, man. You know
that
what I'm saying?
Sounds good. That sounds good. Now, because I know we've talked many times about the album, and I know you got stuff in the vault.
Oh yeah.
I know you got stuff in the vault, and I feel like, honestly, I feel like you're doing a good job with it, because you're not overexposing yourself in terms of the material, but what you are doing is you're exposing yourself in terms of the visual right now.
Right.
I mean, even right now while we having this interview, I'm sure it's going to be on the YouTube soon enough, on the MySpace. And how do you feel like that the visual has helped you? Like,
well, I think for one, viral media is very, very important because it allows me, it's global dialogue. You know what I'm saying? So as soon as we upload it, you know what I'm saying, you're getting it as well as somebody from Sweden at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like, that's what it's all about, and I get to reach, you know, a far, far, far place. And like I always said from day one, I'm trying to be the first artist with fans on Mars, man. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
So well, it's very important.
I know you're a very clean-cut guy, but I'm just saying, the man Lil Wayne, he might be on Mars already if you're listening to himself, because he's on some other stuff.
Oh, he's not.
I'm not talking about the lyrics. I'm talking about whatever he be using for medical reasons.
Shout out to Lil Wayne, yo.
Medical reasons.
Shout out to Lil Wayne, man.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get into some music. Some of your own music.
Yeah.
I mean, now let me be honest with the people. I was making the CDs, make sure I had all the joints. They a little jumbled up. So I'm gonna tell you it's Blue Devils. LJC might yell at me because I'm playing the wrong record again. But it's okay, because I'm Young Shane, I do what I want.
The beast from the Renaissance, I'm up in the echelons. You listen, I'm telling y'all, real niggas never fall. Watch how I set it off, Queen Lassie. I'm one man gang, my gang sign is peace sign.